Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Friday. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope you're doing great, guys. I hope you're doing great. So, what do we see? We see that the market is trying to recover. It's trying to recover, but if maybe you want to join the team, you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. Don't forget that later on we're gonna go on the live session where we mostly take trades or whether for NASDAQ or maybe let's say only NASDAQ. But if maybe there's no any other option, yes, it's fine. We still can just do the analysis only and see what the market is going to do. If you want to join me, here is my contacts. Just post the video. You can just write those numbers down. $200 is like 12 months mentorship and VIP signals. Plus, if you just want only like monthly signals, is only $45. You see. So what do we see here? Let's go straight to our Bitcoin. What's really happening here is yes, yesterday the market was seriously selling off, but we saw something like this big reversal here trying to push the upside. So actually, people who buy or invest in Bitcoin, now it's a greater time for you to do that. You see, this is the nice time actually for you to invest in this thing, but maybe it can still go lower. We don't know. So let's check this on a daily time frame. I just want to see if maybe that area, it's something that it's happening. Okay, we can see that there is nothing like that. There's nothing here, so which means that it's just a new area where the market created some sort of a support. But yes, there's still a room actually for the market to go lower or maybe just to recover. There's like the market can go up or down. So, but currently, what can we do? Currently, actually, what we see here is we still see that the market is still on that resistance. It's still respecting our resistance, which is going to tell us what to do. I think around these areas, the market might still continue selling down. But if not, it means the market will break out here and push to the upside. It's Friday. I don't want to waste much of your time. So I hope you understand that. So let's go to the next one, which is German. It's German 40. So what's really happening on German 40? If you still remember, I said on German 40, there's nothing much we can do. Why? Because the market was on a downtrend and the market was like around this area. So we just waiting for the market to reach around this resistance here before we do what? Before we sell. We don't have to say, oh, let's buy because we think maybe the market is going to buy. No, we wait for the market to reach around these areas. Then we can say it's our time to do what? To apply that sell pending order. Then we can have something like this. We can have something like that. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. We might have something like that. If the market pushes up and reach somewhere there, then we can have something like this. But still, if you still remember, we're just going to wait for the market structure to do its thing before we say we buy or we sell. Market structure first before we act, you see. So let's move to the next one, which is wow, which is gold. Gold is still trying to push the lower side, guys. We can see that we have a very nice support area. You can see that we had a very nice support area. The market was just pushing to the upside, pushing to the upside. Guess what? The market is now selling off. The market is now selling off. Why? Because actually dollar is very strong currently. You saw that. So what's really happening now is we were very close. Yes, guys, I have sinuses. We are very close to, yesterday actually, we were very, very, very close to the support area. So I said if the market breaks this area and if it pushes up and if it breaks this area, we might have a nice buy pending order. Let me zoom that so that you can see. I said if the market breaks this area, then what do? We have to have a buy pending order. Unfortunately, the market did not break that area, the market respected that area, and now it's pushing to the lower side. So it means that, you know what, this thing is still continuing with that sell. So maybe it might be something like this. We just have to adjust that when time goes on, so that we can touch most of these candlesticks and stuff like that. So it means now we're expecting the market to push the lower side, which is going to be like this as we see a breakout. Or let me just leave this one here and focus on the breakout. Since the market just did the breakout, it means what we're going to do is we just going to have something like maybe something like that. So I'm expecting a retest, a very nice retest, before we see a continuation with that downtrend. But mostly don't expect the market to give us a nice structure going down, especially after the breakout. Mostly the market will give us something like this, start to consolidate, then maybe break before or something, or maybe around this area it can push up again before it pushes lower. So we have to be extra careful, because we know what this thing we know the behavior of gold, you see. But if you don't really understand how gold moves, then you are in trouble if you just want to just jump on the market, you see. So yeah, I hope you understand that. So let's see. I'm very fast, guys. I'm very fast. I can actually analyze so much stuff within 10 minutes, actually, you see. So what do we see? We are on US oil. What's really happening on US oil is we were on a very nice uptrend, broken out, but it's broken out, you can see that. So when we say we have that downtrend, I mean a breakout, when we expect the market to keep going lower, what happened is we see the market going seriously pushed lower, then now the market is going back up again. But maybe it might respect this area before maybe pushing down. But with the war or in whatever that is happening between Russia and Ukraine, I don't see, even if maybe we have this type of sell-offs, but I still believe that this thing is still going to go up. US oil can still push to the upside because the demand is very, very high. So it means we might still see the prices going up. But when you see the oil going down like this, it means the price were just going down very slowly. Unfortunately, they just keep pushing up again, you see. So what I'm expecting here is I'm expecting to get a very nice structure. I am expecting to get a very nice structure so that I can say, okay, maybe now we can buy, maybe now we can sell and stuff like that. So I'm not just going to say, oh, just because this thing is pushing up, I'm supposed to buy. Nope, I'm not just going to do that. But what I see is it seems like the market is trying to create something like this. Then if it creates something like that, we will see, because that's how the market mostly moves. The market might create something like this, if maybe that is a new trend. So we will see that, but we can't just jump on the market now. So we just need to relax and see, you see. Not every day is a trading day. Some other days we just have to chill and just do nothing, you see. So now we are on US oil. What do we see on US oil? We see that, okay, you know what, the market is on that downtrend. The market is on a downtrend, and it seems like the market is trying to push the upside. Let me remove this. The market is trying to push the upside. This is a 4-hour time frame, by the way. So we see that we still have this downtrend here. This resistance is still there, actually. So now it will be a very good thing if maybe the market, I think even around this area, we have an area where we can call maybe a resistance, but maybe the market wants to reach this area as a resistance before pushing to the lower side. So we don't really have to just do our thing, because sometimes this thing can take us out, as we see that the market is creating some bullish moves, but that doesn't mean that the market changed the trend. So we have to wait for the market to change the trend before we say, oh, maybe we need to buy or sell, you see. But I hate the whatever that is happening there. You can see that there's something happening. The market is just aggressive, trying to push up and down. And let me just maybe use 15 minutes for those who maybe, you will see how this thing is moving. Look, let's look at this area. You will see what's really happening. Let's just look at this area. You can see that there's something not actually going nice. It just going up. Look. or it went back again. Look look this aggressive move that was actually, there's something actually happening which might lead maybe the market to break this area, or maybe might lead the market to go to the lower side very quickly. You see, look what's really happening. I don't think that is normal. The market is just pushing around these areas. I don't think that is good. I don't think that is good actually. Look, that's not really safe for us actually. So, but we see that maybe the market around this zone, you see that zone, around this zone, I think the market maybe might respect that area. But what can we do? We just have to wait for the market to do its thing. So I don't think maybe that is not really nice, because whatever that's happening there, it's possible that this thing can even jump and reach this area. It's possible. And just imagine, even if you have a stop loss, sometimes you can even lose very quickly, because that happens within seconds, milliseconds, by the way. So, but I'm still actually on this. I'm still on a downtrend. I'm still on a downtrend. I'm still thinking that the market might still push lower, unless if the market is going to get out of this area, then I will say, okay, maybe it's our time to do it. It's our time to sell. So you can have a sell pending order there, maybe not close to what's really happening now, not close to what's really happening now. Or maybe I can say the best way, my brothers and sisters, the best way to do that is to maybe focus on this thing when the market opens, because now you're just applying for losses. I can see even the spread is going up. I have to check the news if maybe there's something happening. Maybe there's something happening, but currently it's pre-market, by the way. So I'm still expecting the market to push the lower side, unless if we break this area, you see. So yesterday, yes, we did eat very nicely, but the moves that happened after, they were a bit crazy, because the market went up very crazy, then it pushed lower. If maybe we were in the trade, because I also had some other accounts that I was trading, I got out actually on this area, and that was not a really good thing, because the market also pushed down after. So that's not really very nice actually. So what do we see on NASDAQ? I think NASDAQ is not reacting the same way as US30. I see it's still stable around that. So what we see is the market is still under our resistance, our downtrend resistance, and the market is still downtrending. So what we're going to do actually is to wait and see if the market is going to respect this area, or but mainly this area, which we're going to say if it breaks, then we're just going to wait and see if it's gonna break the second one. If it breaks this one, what we're going to do is, guys, it's time to buy. And this thing is on the lowest side, by the way, but there's still room for the market to sell. Remember, I think it's next month, obviously they're going to increase interest rates again. Then it's not really good for the market, especially tech stocks, you see. So what do we see? I'm still thinking maybe we might still have something like this. If it pushes higher, we expect maybe the market will respect this area. If not, maybe we'll see a breakout, then we will see the market go into the upside. So for those who want to learn from me, I'm repeating this. If you still remember, I said people who want to be in the group, let me know. It's Friday. This is the last day. If you want to join in the group where maybe we can be 10, I think it's only 2 people who joined, then it's fine, because my job is going to be easy, and the people who joined, obviously they're going to find it very simple, because they won't be in a like bigger group. So if you want to join, if you still remember, but if you don't remember about that, it's still fine. You can still join with $200, then it's fine. There's my contacts. If you want monthly subscription, I mean monthly signals, it's $45. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Thank you very, 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 very much.